Hello. Okay, I'm gonna show you this is a little extra video to fix some visual problems you might have. If you have the new file that I've given you, which you should because it has some twist links here, which I'll show you in a minute. When you open it up, see, you'll get some weirdness. You'll get something like this. And you may not even see the bones. If I select here, you can see that if I hide the geometry, the bones are not showing up correctly. This has to do with a video card issue, I believe, and just a bug. So if you select the pelvis here, use your wireframe to select it, select the pelvis and double click on it. You'll see all you will see all the bones, but visually they are destroyed. You can fix that by two ways: changing your drivers. I'm using, for instance, now I'm using the Nitrous Direct 3D 11 drivers, okay, which is the recommended drivers, okay, for a newer video card. If you have those and you see this, you need to once again double click on the hips here, and it will select the whole object or the whole bone system, and just go to the modify panel, go to the drop, and I have 40. You should have 47 objects selected. Okay, go down and apply a normal modifier on that, and then just unflip the flip normals, and then save your file and continue as you would normally, and everything should be fine. That's one way to fix it. Now also, I'm going to actually just change my drivers. If you do that, or you don't actually want to even use the newer drivers, you can just ignore what I just did, and you can change your drivers. Drivers are what helps 3D Studio Max talk to your video card. So if I go to Customize, Preferences, I mean, if that worked for you and you have a newer computer with a newer video card and you don't have any issues, you could just keep it like that. If you have an older computer or video card or video card that's not so high end, you can go here to Viewports, choose Drivers, and you can see go all the way down to I think it's Nitrous Software, and say OK. And nothing's going to happen because it's waiting for you to restart 3D Studio Max. So I'm just going to exit 3D Studio Max and I'm going to restart it. I'll pause. So I'm going to, don't save it. 3D Studio Max is starting up. Here we are back into 3D Studio Max. I'm going to open up that same file. And it looks like nothing has really changed. Let it spin its wheels. I gotta make sure that, wait a minute, I gotta make sure that I change my drivers. Something still doesn't look right. Configure. Oh no. I didn't change, I didn't do the right drivers. Preferences, viewport. Yeah, that should be. Oh, actually, I think it's legacy. I think it's actually legacy drivers, because this is not giving me. Yeah, it's the legacy drivers. Sorry. Yeah, so I have the wrong drivers. Go here to preferences. We can go to viewports. Go to legacy direct 3D. Yeah. Okay. Let me exit 3D Studio Max. We'll try that again. Okay, now we're back. And we'll see that that's showing me, I'm going to hide my geometry. It shows me the bones. Now maybe I need to adjust my settings here. I just want to go to smooth and highlights without ambient occlusion, turn off enable hardware, and do it for all these viewports. Turn off hardware. I mean, I could turn on hardware if I think it's working with my video card. And yeah, and now I don't have to worry about. Now the other driver is supposed to be more fancier and faster, but for just, you know, working with the simple animation, that's going to work. I mean, like you can, you know, you can adjust these the way you need them. If you want to see hardware shadows, you can even turn on hardware shadows, and hey, it's not so bad. All right. Yeah, so that's changing your drivers here, and that's really all you need to worry about. And okay, that's it.